Okay, this video here is about the Republicans going to the Supreme Court to overturn the Affordable Care Act. Now, I had this conversation with somebody, and we really need to do some research before we jump on the bandwagon and say it's okay, we don't need it. Your lovely elected officials up high, close to the White House, been living off this policy for years. They just don't care, call it the Affordable Care Act, because it's very affordable to them because they don't pay no insurance money. And if you get a six-figure salary, you should be able to afford your own insurance money. But I guess we don't get that point neither. And so we continue, some people blame the insurance company for the flawed system. Well, the insurance company played a part, but there was a small loophole when they were setting it up, and they did not cut off where the insurance company could not raise their fees to make up for what they was going to lose. And in actuality, they really don't lose anything, because when you really dissect it, when you pay your co-pays and you pay your deductions up front, and you don't never use the money that you put in, what happened to that money? Same thing with auto insurance, same thing with house insurance. You put all this money up, you pay a monthly premium. And I'm sure they're going to say it's for paperwork processing and all that stuff. But when you calculate 100 people that pay $75 a month towards a premium that they never ever use or cash in on, whether that money go, you don't get it back. So the insurance company, you get the Affordable Care Act, and it takes care of people who don't have no insurance or pretty much can't afford it, and just, I think it's a kill tactic, because why would you not want people to have insurance that don't have it? What are you doing? You just saying, you sign off and say, oh, it's okay to just die. We just killing folks legally. This is what you're trying to say, because you all keep going back in court over and over and over again. And you already been dissected where it's watered down anyway. It's not to its fullest potential that it could be. And if you think it's killing the budget, then cut your own salary. Now I keep saying this again. You don't cut none of your money that comes into you. You want to keep all your control. Cut your security detail. But again, you can't cut your security detail because y'all stealing legally. And we are the victims of criminal activity. And you want to justify and take to the Supreme Court. You got people out here with diabetes, heart problems, cancer, and you trying to kill it. Now, let's flip it. We have illegal immigrants that come from other areas, come over here, and they get all the benefits, and they suck up stuff. And then you provide them with certain benefits, but you want to kill the legal residents. It doesn't make sense to me. Somebody help me understand, because maybe I'm confused. I'm blind. I know I'm kind of blind. Am I crippled? Am I crazy too? Because it doesn't make sense to me to go back into the Supreme Court when there's millions and millions of people. You have not solved the unemployment issue. You have not. Now I hear that you're cutting down on the link, and I can get that, because there are a lot of people that's on there that need to have a job. They're just living off the system. There's other avenues to divert from and to save money on, but y'all don't want to do that. You want to keep killing the people that's already dying, and that don't make sense to me. It really doesn't. So somebody help me understand why we should not have insurance. Why? Tell me that.